Wait, something we haven't done here, Potboy, is listen to some of the music we have found. Let's see here. The Soulfish's Secret. My happy place is when the world is on fire. Don't know what this means. Nobody will. The Spark. All darkness vanishes. Lullaby. Maybe this. Okay, got some movies to watch. Let's see, what did we get to? The Crawler's Dinner Party.
The wind blew cold in the cave, its whispers strangely soothing to the Merkle. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who had begun circling her, their language known only to the dark itself. "What are you searching for, little limb tree?" they sounded in guttural unison. "These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore." The Merkle gathered her courage. "I am looking for the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it?" They sniffed her lantern hungrily, and instinctively, she offered its flame to them. The crawlers cackled like mad chickens. "Keep your fire, Clayling. Take it to the dark itself. Mayhaps there you shall find answers." Before the poor little Merkle could shriek, the crawlers had gone with the wind. Knowing not where to find the dark itself, well, everything looked pretty dark to her. The Merkle found her way back on the road, further away from home than she had ever been. The hills were looking stranger by the hour. The rocks upon them seemed to move. They were the head people, a peaceful yet grumpy sort who didn't take kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out their words. "What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away?" But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of their huts.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods, I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree, and then it's just a matter of carving it out."
Well, I guess we will leave you to it, craftsman. As I, my house, and little Potboy continue our midnight walk.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Oh. What do we have behind door number this? A movie. The Journey Back Home, 14 out of 15. I know we missed some, and that is what it is. I wish we had found all of them, but I didn't. Again, just the more incentive to have you give this game a go. Which I highly recommend. This has been an amazing experience so far. But we're not done walking yet. Or strolling if you're potboy. We have more lands to traverse.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay.
You must release it at the summit.
Okay, release it at the summit. Scares me every time. The midnight walk, and so it was that the burned one and a small flame, and a house, took a wander down the midnight walk. Good job, potboy. Setting the world ablaze, one candle at a time. Look at him go. Can you light that one? Can I light it? Oh, I'm out of matches. Ah, darn it. Oh well. Guess you are not for burning. Whoa! That looks incredible. I can't light any of these candles. Or can I? No. Well then, how will there be light? How shall I open the candle door? I need to light all of these. But there is no flame. There's no match. There's no spark. How do I? Potboy? What? Oh! So you can actually light them. Oh, but you have to light them in the order. I've grown quite fond of little potboy. It's almost sad to say goodbye soon. But I must set him free at the summit. Water! Water boy! Wait, what? No! Our house. It's okay, potboy. I know you didn't mean to. Oh no, housey. Well, now what? Go here or down here first? Oh, there are many paths to walk here. Oh, hi, potboy. Don't be sad. No. Potboy? I'll put you back together. Uh-oh. Please leave me alone.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the Grinners escaped and seeped into this world as a reminder to the Maker that there is always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
A shard of potboy touched by the dark itself. Your friend needs it back. I'm on my way. Like, can we take just a minute to appreciate that all of this is like made in like clay? Astonishing work. Leave me alone, stupid Grinners. Potboy. Here you go. Don't lose your spark. I don't know if I missed something back there. I probably did.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fare thee well now, burnt one. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Yeah.
Hurry now. Go catch up with your little spark before the dark does.
Take care, Soulfisher. The craftsman. These giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parent, they are but beings, made from clay like everyone else. Hang on, I want to quickly... I need to check. Because I feel like there was a way that I missed back here. And it's probably going to take a minute or two. But I want to make sure. I want to take it all in. Okay. I believe that up there is where I came from. And it was here. Check that. I checked down there and I checked there. Okay. I think I checked everything. Again, if I miss some, I miss some. Candle Valley. In the Valley of Candles, what will you do with your fire? The fire longs to be free. Well, it is certainly very dark. Not anymore. Wow, that's right. Here it is, Moon Mountain. And there it is, the last film. Who Took Away the Sun, the end. But will I be able to watch them now? Now that Halsey is burnt? Wait, Oh, if I go to main menu, it will jump back.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you're the caretaker of this little fireball. What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these, trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark, so much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
Aww. Oh, whoops, sorry. So...
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain.
Oh, so you are the Merkle from the movies, right?
Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Yeah. Take care, Merkle. Housey the house, home is where the heart is. But when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere. Hello, potboy. Potboy! I'll protect you. Well, before we move on, there's something I want to test here. Story, visit Housey. Okay, so there's still an inside of Housey. And since there is, and we're nearing the end of the game, I think we have a movie to finish here. Let's see here, what should we listen to? I missed a record too. 2 of them actually. 3! The Midnight Walk. I missed 2 movies. Darn it. Did we watch that? I can't remember. We're watching it again.
Before she knew it, the little Merkle, lost and tired, came to stand before the dark itself with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Morgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. Who took the sun away? It then asked the Merkle. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. It wasn't you, the Merkle retorted. You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone. The dark then replied, I am but the absence of light, not its adversary. Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession? The Merkle felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
I think it's so cute that Potboy takes a seat and watches the movie with us. Again, apologies about the parts of the movie that I missed. The journey back home.
Had her journey been for naught, would she ever feel the rays of the sun again? Bask in their glory, pick rocks on a cloudy summer's day? The Merkle was alone in her questions, but then again she wasn't. The dark held her in a blanket of nothingness that was cold and warm at the same time. So, she sniffed, what do I do now? To which the dark itself replied, you don't have to do anything. She took an hour's nap then and there, the blink of an eye by Merkle standards, and then she began the journey back home, which seemed much shorter now than it had before.
Are you ready for the ending, Potboy? The end.
Back home on her hill, memories of the Merkle's many encounters along the way came circling back into her mind. None of her new acquaintances had been able to answer her burning question, but they hadn't been a waste of time either. She knew not if the sun would return tomorrow, in another decade, century, or never. She knew now, however, that she didn't need to know. She had the dark, and in it, anything seemed possible. So busy with her search for answers, ever since she'd left home, she'd completely forgotten to look up. The stars twinkled in the night sky, and there were so many, and they kept her good company. If only a little rock-picking Merkle could know that the seemingly tiny stars were in fact thousands upon thousands of suns. The end.
You may not have seen every part of that movie, but that was good. And just taking a look around. Are you ready, Potboy? Are you ready to go back outside? Okay.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true?
It is but the absence of light.
The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud. The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief. In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Almost there, potboy. The Tale of Moon Mountain. Oh, there's a crawler down there.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying, but the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your potboy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten. The soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn.
The grinners smile, though your heart is aching. No! I'm on a journey. Me and Potboy will make it to the summit. You will not stop us.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun. But it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world. And one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
Potboy? Is the game broken? Oh, there we go. We're almost there. Here we are. The summit of Moon Mountain. The end of Midnight Walk. Oops, sorry. I was clicked this zoom button. Oh, we're high up. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Off you go, Potboy. Release your flame. Housey. Burn or stop. We're gonna have to burn. Take care, potboy. Be a free flame.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
And that concludes the Midnight Walk. That was incredible. I'm almost lost for word with how good that was. I loved every single thing about this game. Everything from the aesthetics, again, like this was apparently entirely handmade in clay, which in and of itself is astonishing. It looked amazing. The music was fantastic. I loved the design of the characters. I loved the voice acting. That was really good too. I thought I think that the gameplay was fun and challenging without being, cumbersome and like a to-do list or a chore list. And the story was a masterclass. I do not have a single criticism of this game. this was an amazing experience, and there was a lot of great like messages within the story. It had a really good balance of like deep, somber, thoughtful moments and goofing around, the spooky horror, the eerie feeling, the adventure. I felt engaged throughout the game. And obviously, I love everything like Tim Burton-esque, and this was very much that. I could really feel that I saw the similarities to Lost in Random, another game by some of these people here that really surprised me with how good that was. This one blew me away. This is one of the best games I've ever played. This was simply amazing. But we finished Midnight Walk here. And I'm gonna leave it with saying, we all have a fire inside of us. Some days we feel it as just a tiny spark. Some days we feel it as a wildfire. But it burns. Don't ever let it burn out. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. And I hope to see you on our next walk. I'm out.